the right moment. This is the right year to hold on to our values. Don't let them disappear. Don't be shy or quiet. Let your voice be heard so loud. Stand up for what you believe. Show them that you're proud, that you are proud.
Well, hi everybody, and welcome to www.TeapartyCharlie.com. I'm Tea Party Charlie, otherwise known as Charlie Land, the outspoken radio talk show host and news director, and www.TeapartyCharlie.com with a new video commentary for you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You're listening to my new song that was just copywritten. It is called This Is the Right Moment, This Is the Right Year, and it is 2010, a big political year, and that's why the Tea Party people all across the nation got their eyes on the politicians out there watching every move they make. And boy, were we watching today, because it was another episode of O-Barassment, as the Obamacare talk went on TV. They have Obama tell you why we have to do it, and we have to do it right now, despite what the American people might want. Did you see it out there? Another boring episode with lies, and more lies. I'll tell you, it's really sad when the one person you know for sure you can't trust is the President of the United States. It is so sad when the one person you know for sure that you can't trust is the President of the United States. Now, at least with Nixon, when he lied to us, we believed him, at least at first. But Obama, as I've always said, is the most transparent administration in the history of this great country, because I can see right through all of his lies. And there they were again today, talking to the nation, lie after lie after lie. Maybe lie's too strong of a word, because he's so smooth. It's not really what he was saying, but more importantly, what he wasn't saying. You know? And so now they're looking at the nuclear option, reconciliation. Well, they're not calling it that. They're just calling it a simple majority of the people, because they all want it. Well, hey, newsflash, a simple majority of the people don't want it. But get a clue. Hey, the phone's ringing during one of my commentaries. Hey, I bet that must be O-Barassment himself. I bet it's Barack Obama, because I'm so important here. Let's interrupt this for just a second. Hi, this is Tea Party Charlie. Is this Barack Obama? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, hey, it's Big D from www.northwestconvergencezone.com. Yeah, the internet radio people out there. Hey, I was just talking about you. What's that, Big D? Oh, you and Big Joe and Double D and Wonder Boy and Squeeze, you were just wondering if I was promoting your internet radio site. Well, surprised that you just happened to call. I was just talking about you, wasn't I, everybody? Yeah, I was telling you all about your show this week. How you have Buck Ormsby from the fabulous Wailers, the bass player out there. You bet, you bet. Oh yeah, I've already told him about Two Car Garage. You know, the album with the Ventures and the Wailers out there, and they can go to twocargarage.com. Yeah, right, everybody? I've already told them about that. Hey, you don't have to check up on me there, Big D. You know, when I tell you I'm going to promote you, I'm going to promote you. You don't have to call and check up. What's that? Yeah, and I told him that Chip Hanauer was supposed to be on. He's not on this week, and that he should be on next week along with Dudley Town. Told him about that. And, of course, yes, told him that I'm making an appearance to the Man Cave, where you record your shows out there for the week of March 15th. Already told him. I would have been done telling him by now if he hadn't called, because, you know, I was already telling him. Okay? All right. Hey, well, you tell everyone hi. Love your show, www.northwestconvergencezone.com. Yeah, well, thanks for checking up on me. Hey, no problem. No problem at all. Bye-bye now. All right. Oh, thanks, everybody. Almost got caught spacing on that one, but we got that promotion off. Where were we? Oh, it's not what O-Barassment was saying. It's what he wasn't saying. It was kind of hard to figure out here, but I think I got it down. One thing he wasn't saying was he forgot to mention the $500 billion in Medicare cuts. That's right, and the panels for the elderly. That's scary. And the cuts in reimbursement for doctors, which isn't going to help anything out there. He also forgot to tell us about the $500 billion in new taxes during a recession. That's a brilliant idea. Just kind of forgot to mention that. The top bracket from 35 to 40, now it's going to be 42 and a quarter. The capital gains tax, which was 15, going to 20, now it's going to be 22.5, and the Medicare tax at 1.9, now going to 3 point something. Small little detail there. No wonder he didn't tell us about it. Just a minor little detail. Of course, he's going to expand coverage, or force coverage, on 30 million people without expanding the amount of doctors, which means we'll go in with our new health insurance and probably see the nurse or the janitor instead of a doctor. Small detail again, and he might have said too that it was deficit neutral. He messed that one up. It's not deficit neutral. He was talking about 10 years of revenue versus 6 years of spending, and it comes out equal. Well, actually, it's planned out for 14 years of revenue, 14 years of spending, and that just adds another $1 trillion to the cost. Again, minor detail. So it really wasn't what he said, it's what he didn't say, what he forgot to say. I call it lies. Again, the most transparent administration in the history of this great country, because I can see right through every lie he has been telling. And it just doesn't stop there. And we have to do it now. We have to do it now. We're going to put a yes or no vote. Simple majority of the people. Well, newsflash, a simple majority of the people say, tear it up, start over again. We don't want Obamacare. But he's not hearing that. Hear no evil, see no evil. But he sure talks a lot of evil. That's just the way it goes out there. And the guy that came on after the talk, the Republican, Mitch McConnell from Kentucky, he got out there and went, well, he's not saying this, and he's not saying that, and he's not doing this. Well, you're so boring! That's the problem with the Republicans. You're the most boring people in the world. God, the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, I don't think I want to be party to either one of them. God, here is some advice to the Republican Party. Get some life. Get a pulse. Say something so maybe somebody will listen to you. Because even when you make a good point, you're so boring, nobody hears you. Anyway, just a thought for the Republican Party out there. Also want to remind people that the Freedom Summit, the Tea Party Leadership Summit, that's going on Saturday, March 13th, 10 to 3 in Ellensburg at the Hal Holmes Center right here in Washington State. Kirby Wilbur and John Carlson going to be the speakers for that. Common strategy, communication process, cooperation, coordination. Those are going to be some of the subjects out there. You can do an email to Brick and Becky. That is at colonelmom4u@yahoo.com. You can also go over to coming events here on my screen, and we'll have information on that. If you need to contact me, please do, and to contact us. Or if you want to look at past episodes, you can do that right here in the archives that we have right here. And if you're looking for someone like Northwest Convergence Zone, just go to Special Friends. We got a special link up right there for that. But the Freedom Summit, Saturday, March 13th, 10 to 3, and the people putting that on, Rick Bauer, no relation to Jack Bauer from 24, but he's a pretty tough guy too. Garrett Lloyd King and Brick and Becky Loomis, all stars, all of them, for putting on this in Ellensburg. I hope you can go to it. Go to my coming event section and you'll find that out there. So, learned a lot today. Lies, lies, and lies. At least when Nixon talked and lied to us, we kind of believed him, at least at first. But Obama, hey, you're transparent, buddy. We can see right through every one of your lies. So make sure you call your senators, your congressmen across the nation, and tell them to vote this down, to tear it up, and start over. A simple majority of us want it that way. Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, Independents, they all want it torn up, and they want to start over. Don't let O-Barassment and Biden do this to you, people. Get involved, be loud, be proud, and be courteous. Let's get back to my song, This Is the Right Moment, This Is the Right Year, recently copyrighted, and we'll be doing more and more with that song. I'm Tea Party Charlie, otherwise known as Charlie Land, the outspoken radio and talk show host and news director, and of course, Tea Party Charlie at www.TeapartyCharlie.com. Send me a note in the contact section out there. Check out some old shows and have a great time. I have a new video commentary for you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Hey, don't tell those guys, you know, Big D and Big Joe and everybody, that I almost spaced on promoting them out there, but they called and reminded me. Woohoo! That was close.